Hey, Embiid first touch of the game. Of course, it comes this way. You don't even need to see the rest of the play to know what happened. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous how anytime he gets touched, it's now become a reflex, right? It's just become a reflex for him to go straight up into a shot and get a foul. And now what better way to start off a game than to get 3 free throws? Look, understand, look. Watch Embiid's footwork, right? Look, left, right. Look, right, left. Now, boom, right, left, right. Now watch Wemby's footwork in comparison. As a defender, Embiid, left, right, Wemby drops back, finding his feet again. He's stumbling, right? But now really notice Wemby, right? Look, right, left, right. Right, left, right. And now right here on the hezzy pull-up, which is what makes it so deadly. Because as Embiid is getting to this left, right, Wemby now has to hop and recalibrate his whole frame. And at this time, Embiid's already into his shot. So he's just shooting out over the top and already about to release the ball, and Wemby has barely even gotten a hand up. So even though he's 7-3 with that reach, he's uninfluenced by that. Look how Embiid's about to layer a couple of these step backs, right? Catches, goes right. Now Wemby, in comparison to how we guarded him on that last possession, this is about to be a step back, but this time he's on that right side, and now Wemby has that right foot in front, right? This is a front foot attack by Embiid on a step back. Because notice, right? Since that right foot is in front and now he's skipping out to that left side, right? What is Wemby going to do? Drop that right back as Embiid looks like he's going to go and drive and go into a hezzy pull-up maybe. But what does he do? Counter that, hit a step back going to his left. Boom, that's a bucket. And so you remember that last step back, right? Now notice this one. Where's Embiid on the floor? He's on the left side, right? Last time he was on the right, which being on the right, Wemby had his right foot in front, taking away the middle. Now he's on the left, Wemby left foot in front, taking away the middle, right? And so at this point in time, Embiid's going to get into this little size up, and when he does this step back, the way as to which Wemby has to move to be able to contest it right here is going to be a lot quicker because he doesn't have to drop a foot back, get to a hop, and then jump. He's that back foot's already dropped, and now he's just going to go boom, straight to that left hand, but it's a pump fake. It's a pump fake. It's a pump fake, bro. It's a pump fake, bro. You just can't do shit about that at that point. Got him. Pump fake. Ah, shit. You got him. Free throws. That's a foul merchant right there. When it comes down to post-ups, where a lot of people get messed up is that they think this will be their only time to get the ball, right? But when it comes down to being this player in the post, it's about angles, right? The second the ball gets moved, there's now a new angle for you to get the ball, right? And so just depending how the person is guarding you, you could be able to rotate with that as well. So even understand Embiid, right? On that swing. You got this front, this little 3/4 front. Sohan, boom, trying to play help on this side in case it gets lobbed over the top, right? So the second it gets swung to the top, Sohan leaves, Embiid spins. He spins, now he has an angle to directly get that catch. Boom, foul, and one. Wemby did not win this battle though, right? Underneath this first screen, and the only way that pump fake would work is if the defensive player feels as though you're a legitimate threat in that spot and they're not willing to give up that shot, right? Simple as that, right? So what does Embiid do now since he doesn't bite? Boom, bump. And now since I'm this close to the rim, just got you off balance, now you're going to jump. And now, foul merchant, foul, get my free throws. Battle number 2, Embiid versus Wemby, right? Pass fake, understand the shot clock at this point. How much time is left? 6 seconds on the shot clock. So you got to go. Shot clock awareness, right? Wemby on Embiid. So in this time, right, Embiid doesn't do no pump fake. He did a slight little jab, and now he gets into a shot. He might have been disturbed, but what he did instead to avoid that disturbance was now put more air on the ball to get that ball over Wemby's hands and feel a little more comfortable with that release. So what did he get here? Boom, bucket. Embiid took Wemby back to about 2015 with this bump right here, because notice, boom, hit, dab. He made him hit the fucking dab. Boom, he got dunked on. I ain't gonna lie, that might be disrespectful, bro. He might be disrespectful with that shit right there. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you want to try to stop Embiid, fuck it. Just send him right. He may still be able to post up, but he cannot hezzy pull, nor can he step back. But in this situation though, right? This right here, that walk down right there, that's now prepped Embiid's or Wemby's motor, right? It's prepped his movement. It's got him adjusted and accustomed to moving backwards, right? So Embiid stops. Now he's gonna take another step going downhill, And what is Wemby going to do in terms of movement after Embiid just prepped him for what he did prior to? Has he pull up? And he's moving back as he's going up. And then, like always, right? Like always, shot, bucket. Wemby attacks Embiid, tries to do what Embiid does. Not going to work for you. You're a rook, right? So guess what's going to happen? Miss. And I told y'all before, beat your man down the floor, right? Beat your man down the floor, because you will be the player that's able to first establish position on the inside, on the outside, whatever it might be, right? And if it's on the perimeter, you could catch, boom, they're already trying to close out, pump fake, now you get to your shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, right here, Embiid, pass it to the corner, because now I need a new angle, because Wemby's trying to front. And now at this point in time, catch over the top, immediately got it there. Foul call. You see that, ref? Maxey gets right. And Embiid at this point in time, he's just working his way down as if it's just a roll. But the second that this ball gets swung to Batum, boom, turn, seal, right? Seal, show hands, now you catch, and you get straight to your shit. Don't waste no time, because if you waste time, it's 3-second violation. So in hesitancy, you don't want that type of play. He misses that first one, gets back up on the second. And what the fuck is Wemby Gazelle built body ass doing, just running out the frame, assuming somebody missed the shot? There's no way somebody ain't talk up a storm when it come down to these plays right here. If they didn't, in that locker room, on that tablet, on the computer, whatever they watch it on, the fucking big screen, damn, man, y'all just losing. Another miss, bro. Come on, Wemby, bro. Get in the play. Look at Embiid, right? You see him make all these half spins, all these turns, and like, yo, that's crazy dime, bro. That's crazy dime. But all those moves had a purpose. Peep. From the second he crosses half court, Embiid understands I got the mismatch, turn my back, right? And now on this first half spin, understand Sohan's movement according to it. Turn, spin, drop back, hop, flip the stance, right? That's the first one. Now on the second one, turn, spit, drops that right foot back on Sohan. So now his base as a defender is not as solid and sturdy, right? And now on this turn by Embiid, he's making a read. He's not just sitting there just doing moves, bullshitting all day, right? He's not doing that shit. And so he made the read here, and notice what Wemby does. Hop up to Embiid. And so now at this point, Embiid's like, Oubre has no rotation, right? He has no defender to help. They're worried about this action on the weak side. So what now happens? Dime. I could throw that freely. Damn, boom, give me that too. Everything has a purpose. Has a purpose, bro. What separates Embiid from Shaq and all those past dominant big men is that he could do this right here. He could catch, go to work, face up, most importantly, but this right here. He don't need a dribble to score. He don't need a dribble to score. And as a matter of fact, he can shoot that shit from the midi 55%. Not saying he's more dominant than Shaq, but he's just a different beast. I don't know what beast you prefer, but he's just a different beast. I'm low-key going with Shaq. I'm sorry. But Shaq like him. Shaq one of them ones. So it is what it is. But like Embiid's still also one of them ones. So gotta understand that. Like he's another beast. This right here is the main ingredient if you want to cook on the basketball floor. Get in the floor space and be in that floor in general. Tell them players where they need to be. Because understand how this is going to change, right? He sends Oubre through to this corner. So now when Embiid goes into this role, Maxey gets to this right side, the only help defender is Keldon Johnson, right? And if he's just not doing his job like he is right here, boom, lob pass over the top, he ain't stopping shit and begin that bucket. If there's two defenders on that side, it's a different story. There's a tag and then there's a rotation, man. But now you just put him by himself in that corner, good luck. If y'all playing a good player, a good scorer, just know this as a defender, right? You see this shit right here with Zach Collins? That is not no hand, my boy. That is not no hand. That is not no hand. Can't see you. Can't see you. John Cena, nigga. Can't see you, bro. It's just a bucket every time. You just sit here playing back like this. That's bullshit effort. Look, I hate when y'all hoopers do this shit right here, right? You foul somebody, you get called for, you just sit here with your hands up. But understand why you got called for a foul, right? You didn't get called for a foul when your hands were up here. You got called for a foul right there and then when your hands were right here. So you should really, after that call, go like this, like you had the goddamn dog, right? Sitting here like, that's what you did. Your hands weren't up. He low ripped through, boom, hit your arm, get called for the foul, right? That's what happens oftentimes. They catch you before the hands go up. So don't sit here like you fouled them. Or don't sit here like you ain't fouled them. Because you fouled him. You really think about it. You really got to be a goddamn threat, right? When it comes to scoring as a whole, when you do a jab this basic and you create about a foot and a half of separation, that's crazy, bro. Now, boom, shot over the top, he making. When Embiid gets these catches right here off these screens, off these short rolls, these pops, the defender has to attack, or defender has to guard off a closeout, right? So boom, catch, he's closing out. And so as soon as this ball enters that live dribble, understand the defensive movement. He's just hopping. He's uncomfortable in these situations as a defender. Guarding closeouts as a whole is difficult, but now you do it with someone who's 7 foot with a headsy pull up from the mid range from 20 feet and can take you to the rim, 280. It's tough to guard, bro. Shoots that while he's going back, going up. That's a bucket. Playing lazy, but at least make the best out of it. Too predictable. Let me get that. Now, 68 points, no problem. You see him having the rock like this in transition, you should have already marked the bucket going down right here, right now, because there ain't no way he gonna stop that shit right there. Boom, give me that lay. Now, Embiid has now made 76ers history by putting up 7D out there in Philly.